Hi guys, welcome to the channel. My name is Ken, and today we're going to be doing a quick overview and teardown of the Crazepony 1300 milliamp hour 100C 4S Lipo, which I purchased on Amazon for about $27.99. This is what they look like. Bought these on the 2nd of January. They were referred to me by someone on Facebook. I thought it was a good deal for this capacity lipo. So let's have a look and see how good they are. So in this video I'm going to do the overview and teardown. Tomorrow I'm going to go out and fly them. So I'll have some practical results for you there as well. And so they're not scientific results, but you know what I mean. We'll get them sorted. So let's go ahead and see. They came packaged in double cardboard box, same as this, with 2 packs in there. So it's a 2-pack. Inside there you've got a nice bubble wrapped battery. Also came with a battery strap, Crazepony battery strap, but it looks to be a 3S battery strap because it's pretty short. I'm not sure that's gonna go on the quad. Yeah. Well, no, not really. Well, we'll see. Probably not going to fit on the quad, but thank you, Crazepony, for the battery strap. So here it is. Pretty typical construction. Shrink wrapped. It's the sort of plastic brittle kind. This stuff destroys in cold weather. It just breaks. Nice 12 gauge silicon wire with the XT60. And I think it's 20 gauge. 24 gauge, huh? Can't see the gauge on these. I'm going blind. .22 gauge silicone wire for the balance lead. Okay. I want to show you a comparison with another lipo pack that I quite like, which is quite underrated, that I purchased last Christmas, which is the Fluorion for S 1300 milliamp pack. This one's the 40C. They briefly had a 75C pack available on Amazon and eBay in the UK, but those disappeared. And the 75Cs are genuinely a little bit much better than these. More power, more punch. They are great batteries. My 2 ones, I sort of destroyed them in crashes and had made 3S goggle batteries out of them, because one of the cells had punctured, whatever. So I'm just left with the 40C ones now. So let's have a quick look and see what they look like together. As you can see, they're pretty identical in terms of size. Yeah, the height and the width is identical. Okay, if you look at the construction of the battery, it's also very, very similar with this fake carbon vinyl, with this sellotape holding the cells together. Even this tape, this strong tape here, is pretty much in the exact same position. The balance leads are a different color. Now, that doesn't mean anything, but they are pretty much the same length. So there's only like half a centimeter difference on the length of those, and there's maybe 1 centimeter difference in length on the XT60 side. So that pretty much looks the same. I know these Fluorions have aluminium plates on each side. I'm not sure about this. Well, I'm sure about it because it's the 2nd time I'm filming this video, and because I messed up in the previous filming. So luckily I had 2 packs and I could do it. So with the magic of non-editing, because this is a one-cut video, there's no edits here. With the magic of non-video editing, let us pull this battery apart. How was that? So here's the shrink wrap for it. I know somebody might say, "Oh, there's not the right battery. Oh, you just got the shrink wrap and got another battery." No, this is the exact same brand new, never charged 4S Crazepony battery. Okay, so there's the shrink wrap. When I took it apart in the previous take, I noticed one thing which kind of sent a little bit of an alarm bell. One, which is the stickers. The battery stickers are on the outside of the shrink wrap. Both the front and the back stickers are on the outside, which is quite concerning because that basically means that these are just white brand or I don't know. It's hard to say with this bulk manufacturing in foreign countries nowadays. We all know that these get produced by commission, but I don't know. I don't know. Maybe they just hadn't finished the design of the labels and asked the factory to do them with no label. Or also, maybe they did it to reduce costs. You don't know. So another thing is, you know, on the inside of the battery, we have, you know, had this vinyl, the same as the Fleurions. They have the same green cardboard as the Fleurions, but unlike the Fleurions, they don't have the black foam pad on the back, which the Fleurion does. So it just had the green cardboard. The Fleurion's got the cardboard and the black foam on the back of the battery, and it's also got foam on the front of the battery. And these don't. They just had the cardboard, then the vinyl, then the shrink wrap. Okay, but in terms of the internal construction of the battery, same thing. Single piece of sellotape going across all 4 cells to hold them together. Another difference is they're not glued. They don't have double-sided tape in between them, unlike the Fleurions are stuck together, which makes a much rigid pack, and it just helps to absorb impacts a little bit better. So no aluminum plates, no gluing between the cells, no padding on the back or the front, but other than that, the rest of the construction is pretty much the same. We've got neoprene foam in between each of the cells, as you can see the black stuff there. We've got the same white goop on the cells here. Here's another Fleurion. So this is a Fleurion that I took apart because one of the cells is bad. And you can see, you know, it also had the same Kapton tape going across. You know, we've got the same white goop holding it together. We've got the same crimp pattern on the nickel tabs. Okay, but another difference is, as you can see, this battery, these packs, these cells have a serial number and a product code, whereas the Crazepony does not have any markings on the cells whatsoever, which is a bit of a warning flag because normally these markings are put on after the cells have been tested and passed all of the quality controls. So I don't know. I'm slightly concerned, but the practical tests will dictate, you know, the results of those tests will dictate the quality of the battery in terms of initial performance. Then we'll have to see about longevity performance later as they age. Let's go ahead and have a look at this, the voltage that they arrived at. So I haven't charged these at all. They're still as they came. 15.6, 385, 387. Oh, 395, 391. Okay, so no, that's not very well balanced. Let's have a look at the other one. Come on, get in there. There you go. So 15.5, okay. 382, 387, 392, and 383. Okay, so they're not 100% balanced. You know, all of these and all of the other Lipo packs, I do the exact same thing. I just plug them in when I get them, when I open them up, and they're pretty much spot on. These are not spot on, so either the charger that did these is not calibrated properly, or these cells are not 100% matched, and or some of them are leaching self-dischargers. So we don't know about that, but we'll have a look. So yeah, what else can I say about these? Not much. They're cheap batteries, so not bad for like $15 or 13 pounds each. I would like to see the aluminium plates. I would like to see the foam on the back and the front, and I would also like to see proper serial numbers on these cells, identification markings on the cells. Let's have a look and see how thick the cells are. So these are all 1300 milliamp hours. The weight's quite similar between the Fleurion and this, the 40C and this 100Cs. Yeah, the actual construction of the cell is, you know, almost identical. Almost identical. I don't know. we're gonna have to see what the performance says. So okay, in the next video we'll show you I'll show you, you know, a non-scientific battery sag test with one of my quads, which is a very high amp draw quad. It'll probably draw about 140 amps on a punch out. And that's a little bit over 100 C, so that should not sag as much as you know, my other Fleurions and my Turnigy's and the 65Cs and the 75Cs I have. So that I should see less sag if these are good quality cells. I'm not very optimistic, but we will see. Okay, hope you enjoyed this. We'll catch up with you in a couple of days when I get the test results in. I'll also see if I can weigh them to see if there's any difference in the weight between the Fleurions and these. I think they're made in the same factory. Yeah, no way to confirm that though. So yeah, I hope you like this. Please subscribe, like, share. You know what to do. I need subscribers. Click the subscribe button. Let me get to 1,000 subscribers and start making some money with this stuff, okay? Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in a couple of days.